Yo, welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. Welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. If it's your first time in the neighborhood, you already you confused, but oh well. If it's your first time in the neighborhood, before we do anything, we set the motherfucking vibe. I'm trying to just get this intro set up for Spiritual Saturday on Sunday, because I'm trying to just do everything from my motherfucking bed today. I just ain't got it. I'm gonna get up and go to the gym in a bit, but a bitch don't have it today, so I'm gonna try to set the vibe, do this intro, do an outro, and then put this video together. Cause I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. Alexa, play T Grizzly First Day Out. So this the vibe for the day, y'all.
Here's First Day Out by T Grizzly on Amazon Music.
We're gonna let the beat run.
These niggas prayed on my downfall. These niggas prayed on my downfall. On R10, bitch, I stood tall. You did.
Show these niggas how to ball.
Go get at the
Gotta let that beat drop.
I need this shit cooked right. Let's keep that water 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You ever been inside a federal courtroom? Nigga, you ever went to trial and fought for your life? Being broke did something to my spirit. Ask niggas to plug me. They act like they couldn't hear me.
Ask niggas to plug me. Act like they couldn't hear me.
You don't want your baby mama fuck. Keep the hoe from near me. Kilroy. Remember when I used to use your eels to hit the roll, hit the O and make that big boy sales? Remember when you had them green things made with vacuum seals, trying not to have them green things smell? Feds was on me. What you know about related through money? I don't know nothing. I just used to see them walk to the coney. I fuck with bitches. My body count go from Persian to Cody. Any further questions, you can take that up with the lawyer. My nigga Finkel J Money.
Take that shit up with the lawyer.
Tell you every day before school, I sold a half boat. How you think I won best dress with no support? And had them paid lawyers coming in and out of court. Hey, Wando. Hey, Theo, ain't it a blessing? We made it out Kentucky after all that happened. After the pre-trials, after the status, after them impact statements, after the castle. Hey, JR, nigga. Ain't it a blessing? We made it out of Lansing after all that happened.
Can't do beat. My neighbor's mad early this morning.
Joy Road, bitch, with the money long as 6 months. Knock your ox down, pick her up, knock her back down, pull her tracks up. Yes, I slap girl. Yes, I slap dog. Yes, I slap loud. Yes, I slap a pussy nigga.
If he act out, ayy.
Cases on the road with them killers, bro. Kill me if I snitches. If you snitch, I'm gon' kill you. Spent a lot of time on the yard with them gorillas. Stood tall. Did I let niggas hold me? Quit being silly. I know for a fact your bitch pussy get wet for a nigga.
I know for a fact your nigga, your bitch pussy get wet for a nigga. Straight like that.
Get ahead of them niggas. When you take off, I look back and try to rescue them niggas. I kill these mans to make sure you get the rest of them niggas. Don't let them get the best of you, just get the revenue, niggas. So let me
don't let them get the best of you, just get the revenue, nigga. Ayy.
You can make it finish. Happy blade dancing in $60 salary. Get it there and back. Tell the feds I need a challenge. My first offer was 30 years, not a day lower.
Not a day lower. We get sober, ayy.
I'm a felon. You think I ain't got that blower? Yeah, you right, bro. Take his hands off his fucking shoulder. You hear me? Get the rollie stole with the rollie on. Who was our getaway car and Jag portfolio? You hear me?
I'm gonna let it run. It's Spiritual Saturday on Sunday.
Don't entertain them hungry niggas. I wish I would pay attention to these homeless niggas. Go call my phone. I don't wanna do no song with niggas. And tell your bitch to tighten up before I bone her, nigga. I don't know you niggas. Fuck wrong with niggas. Do these white bucks.
Fuck wrong with niggas.
Free my nigga Perico, that boy be hoeing niggas. Shoot the smile off your face. I don't joke with niggas.
Niggas say shoot the smile off your face.
You ain't got no bodies. Well, I can't take you on no lick.
If you ain't do that too.
You ain't no shooter. You can't do that shit
without no Molly.
I came home and had the hoes wetter than Kalahari. 30 months.
Alexa, pause music. Alexa, pause music. Alexa be getting disrespectful sometimes. I be having to tell her, hold to listen. Like, bitch, didn't you hear me talking to you the first time? Alright, I look a mess. Fuck it. This real life shit. This real life. Niggas think we playing chess. Niggas really think we playing chess. Alright, yo, welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. If it's your first time in the neighborhood, thank you for making it this far, for riding the vibe. Bitch, look, this is where I'm at this morning. I'm gonna put this shit on for the second portion of this. Thank you for riding the vibe. But if it's your first time in the motherfucking neighborhood, I might need to give you some directions to navigate the neighborhood. If it's your first time, please make sure you bring it back to the bottom of the map. Make sure you go and see a video called Welcome to the Motherfucking Neighborhood. It's just called Welcome to the Neighborhood, but I love the curse. Watch from Welcome to the Neighborhood, which is the very first video that I ever uploaded in chronological order and to the point you came in on the journey. So that's Welcome to the Neighborhood, the first, which is the first video, then the second video, then the third video, then the fourth, then the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the 10th, all the way into the point you came in on the journey. What's the point you came in on the journey? I'm so fucking glad you asked. The point you came in on the journey is the video that you clicked that introduced you to me, that made you say, who is this girl? What the fuck is she talking about? Do I want to like, share, and subscribe, or do I want to thank you next, or do I want to thank you next? That hoe. All right, a couple more rules for you while we in the neighborhood. You need to understand we follow two people here. First, not really being a person, just being a spirit, but it's God, universe, whatever it is that you do or don't believe in. But that's for me and my house. We serve the Lord. And as you drive through the neighborhood, you navigate through the neighborhood, you are sure to see Jesus pieces on everything. Undertones of Jesus, everything. All God, everything. So that part. But like I said, it doesn't matter if you serve God or not. Like Drake say, I'm not saying I got something for the bad bitches too. So all are welcome in the words of Ghetto None. Also, second, we follow Uncle Luke. We don't stop. We pop that pussy. We keep watching past the video that we came in on. We keep watching past the point of the journey that we came in on. If there are more videos, and we watched the very last video that has been uploaded. I love to tell people that this is a story of a girl and God, and you get to watch. You get to watch wherever I'm going, whether it be the rich house, the rich house, the rich house, the White House, the whole house, or the poor house. And it might be all those places in one motherfucking day. If you want to know a little bit about the channel and why I am doing what I'm doing, make sure you go and see a video called The Thing About Hope. That part, there's a part 1 and part 2. My ears are ringing like crazy. All right, guys, so you already know it's Spiritual Saturday. My ears ringing, bitch. Ring their alarm. I've been through this too long, and I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. So real quick, what's about to happen is y'all about to see, like, I did Spiritual Saturday a little bit different than I usually do. And so first I finally reviewed the Carol's Daughter, the liquid to foam shampoo and the jelly to cream conditioner. My hair feels so soft right now. Like, it feels so soft. I know I look like a nut bucket, but my hair feels so soft. The shampoo was not stripping at all, and I was really excited about that. My hair feels actually really healthy, and that's good because she put, like I told you guys, you'll see in the video, she put a lot of product in my hair when she braided it. So it took the product out my hair without stripping my hair. Cause y'all know I only shampoo my hair maybe once a month or once every 6 months, cause I don't put much product in my hair anyway. So the shampoo was everything, and even the conditioner was nice, because I didn't know how the jam to foam, the jam to cream, or the jelly to cream was gonna feel, but that shit was nice. I will say I did use one of my staples is the IC 3-Minute Miracle, and so I did use that, but I don't think that really had no effect. So as y'all see, when I hop back on, when I take these twists out, you'll see what the style is. But my hair, like, that's one thing I kept saying, you'll see as I go through as you go through the snippets of the videos from yesterday, my hair is crazy soft. Like, it's crazy, man. That's one of my exes used to say, that shit, bitch, you beautiful, even when you just waking up in the morning. You beautiful. It's true. You're beautiful. So that part, I was like, what is that? But so you guys will see just a snippet of me, and I'm in the shower. Oh my God, I dropped the soap. I did drop my conditioner while I was in the shower, but you get to see me wash my hair and just see what the product looks like. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Let me know what you think about that. But that's the Carol's Daughter. I definitely think it's worth an investment. And you'll get to see my curl pattern. So if you got a curl pattern like mine, a fine curly hair like mine, I would definitely go ahead and get that. And for the people who don't like shampoos, because a lot of curly girls don't like shampoos, especially because they strip your hair, I think this is a good alternative. Like I said, I wouldn't. It's still not something that I would use every week, because I just don't believe in shampooing my hair every week. I need to shave under my arms, but I would definitely use it. Like if I had to use a shampoo, I would definitely use that one. Like, I probably order that more of that shit, more. And the conditioner is nice, and I feel like it'll last me a good bit. But that part, so that's that part of the review, but you'll get to see all of that together. And so yesterday I just recorded little snippets of things, or gems, or pieces of Mercury retrograde that I got along yesterday. So it's just different scenes of me talking about what I learned and what I went through. Let me tell you this. Cause I be beefed out with the fucking piece dealer. He don't be knowing I be beefed out him, but I be beefed out with him because, like, I don't. It's probably me. I'm just gonna be 100% with you because I expect things a certain way, and they're not always that way. So I snap off on him a little bit, but I'll tell you this. And I told him this every time I snap off on him, like he emailed me back. That shit crazy. I was like, every time I'm esoterically beefed out with you, you hit me up. So we gonna get that rolling. Because bitch, I was zun. Like, no, for real. Like, I was just like, no, I'm not fucking with this shit. I'm not fucking with this shit. I don't got time for this fucking shit. Like, yeah, yo, like, but so the beef squash, I ain't go beef with him no more. I'ma just shut the fuck up. I know Mercury in retrograde, and I even said that as I was talking, and you'll see it in the video. I know Mercury in retrograde, so I'ma just let time do what it do. But bro, I was fish grease. I was like, the fuck is we doing? What the fuck is we doing, bro? So that part. But so hopefully you enjoy all of the gems. Like, I don't know, it's been crazy. Like, just the messages and the things that I've been that was fast. The things that I've been getting in this, like, just like spirit really just been like, if I ever felt like I was a direct vessel for spirit, that's definitely been lately. Like, what the fuck? When I watch these videos over, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck was I even talking about? Where the fuck did that come from? So that part. So with that being said, I'm gonna hop back on, and do the outro, and then piece this together and upload this while I work on something, and then and kind of try to relax my nerves, and then run to the gym for a bit. Cause Bay told me that, like, cause when you working out, like, you really can't see your progress. But he told me yesterday, he said he could see it, and that made me really, really excited. So I'm definitely gonna make sure that I keep going to the gym, because progress. Even if I can't see it, he can see it, and that's really all that matters. So, that part. But now I'm hopping off, doing the outro, and then I'm a motherfucking pieces bitch together and let y'all have this jump. All right, so I just took my braids out my head. I'm about to use my what is it called? I'm gonna tell y'all. Give me a second. I'm about to use these bad boys. I'm excited. It's the Wash Day Delight. I love it. First wash. Water to foam shampoo with rose water. With rose water. Now what it look like? That what it is. I'm about to try this shit out real quick, like, and then I'm going to use these my friend. I'm going to use these, my friend. The Wash Day Delight Dream Detangler Jelly to Cream Conditioner with rose water and glycerin. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't judge me. Like, I ain't brushed my teeth yet. Y'all can tell. So I'm about to do this. I got these braids out my head. It took me a little minute. I'm gonna throw this in to my spiritual Saturday video. So I'm gonna try to get some shots as I actually put this in my hair. I'll let you guys know how it go. But my hair is filthy. It's filthy. It's been in braids for over a month. So I'm about to do that. I'm about to hop in the shower. And we'll see what that should be like. I'm excited. Wash Day. I have an event Monday. So I'm definitely gonna probably just do a twist out. But I'll pop back on in a minute when I'm in the shower or whatever. Alright, so one of the big reasons why I don't like shampoo is because it make my hair feel stripped. So this shampoo is not supposed to make your hair feel stripped. The directions said to wet your hair and then take the shampoo, take the little nozzle and massage it in your scalp. So that's what a real bitch doing. That's essentially what I'm doing. And then I'm naked. Most of these hoes have like swimsuits on. Nah, ain't no swimsuit, bitch. And so you see how it foam up. So that's where we at right now. I only shampoo my hair sometimes because well, like once a month or twice, like maybe once every 6 months, because it strips your hair. So I'll let you know about this and how this makes my hair feel. So I'm going to put my phone down and like finger comb. I don't use any combs or anything for the most part, but finger comb this through my hair. I will say I like it so far because after I just took those braids out, my hair is real easy to comb through, and I know that it's usually not. So I will pop back on after I finish shampooing my hair and I put the conditioner in my hair. But that's just like, that's the foam-ish, and it smells pretty delightful. I felt like I was perming my hair a little bit, but that's weird. So that's weird, but that part. Alright, so the conditioner actually pleasantly surprised the shit out of me. So I hope, oh look, I'm trying to not get y'all, have y'all see all my naked ass. Alright, so this is what the conditioner looks like. This is the texture of the conditioner. But when you rub it in, it's a jelly to cream conditioner. So it becomes creamy as you comb it through your hair. And so I was really worried that it wasn't going to give my, especially, so she put a lot of product in my hair. So that's why it was very good for me to use the shampoo. So every time you get a protective style, it depends on where you go. They put a lot of product. You got to put a lot of product in your hair if you want it to look good. So the shampoo really got the product out my hair. It didn't feel stripped. It didn't feel hard. But I'm always worried about the conditioner because I have really curly hair. And so locking in moisture, like keeping my hair moisturized and I'm moisturizing it after it's been in a protective style for so long is really a doozy most times. But I told y'all one of the biggest things is, like, I don't use combs and I needed to detangle. And so I just put it in and I finger detangle. And this is what I got so far. I like it. So pleasantly, I got hair everywhere. And I'm going to show you guys too, just for, especially for my new curly girls who are just starting out to be curly. When I first like really dove into my curly life, I tried all of the products. I've always wanted to try Carol's Daughter, and so that's what I'm trying today. But like, I want to show y'all, your hair sheds a lot. Like a lot. Your hair sheds a certain amount each day. So when you have protective styles, this actually isn't bad shedding at all. For to say my hair been in braids for like a month. But that's all the shedding I got. So there's that. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna wash this out. It's not a leave-in, though. I do like to leave my conditioners in. I'm not gonna take that chance this time because I don't know what it's gonna do. Like I said, and I got something to do this Monday, but the jelly to cream curl, this where we at. I like it. I'm sorry y'all getting all kind of hair and shit on the screen, but this is what it looked like. This conditioner still in my hair. So alright, I'm gonna hop off, maybe do my spiritual Saturday, I don't know, but I'm gonna twist my hair out. But for the curly girls, beach for them, Carol's Daughter beach. Alright, I'm done. Y'all, happy spiritual Saturday. I'm probably gonna do this one on Sunday. Y'all, I'm so fucking tired. Like I'm sitting at my desk at working. Bitch, I just want to go to sleep. Like, I don't remember. I ain't been this dog ass tired in a long fucking time. I have so much to do. I don't want to do it. Y'all, I got so much shit to do. I got so much fucking shit to do real quick. I'm going to give you a brief update. It's Spiritual Saturday, so we follow our spirits. I can't even stay that long today. I got to really talk to y'all. But this ain't the time. This ain't it. I'm literally in the middle of a motherfucking ticket. Like, I ain't pressed enter yet. Y'all, I want to go to fucking sleep. I could just go to sleep right now. I just want to rest. I don't know why I'm so drained. So, the thing I'm working on in the neighborhood pop-up, I can't even fucking talk. I'm so tired. First off, fuck them braids. I knew when I got them bitches I was gonna be so mad I had to take them bitches out. Bitch, I hate them fucking braids. They was cute, but bitch. Then second, my hair is soft as fuck. Shout out to Carol's Daughter. Y'all gonna see y'all will have saw the review before this, but shit. So I went over my presentation or whatever, and I got a lot of critique and feedback. So I got a lot of stuff to change and edit, but I gotta take, like, I could put something together, or I could really take my time and get it fucking done. And so I ain't do it. Like when I clocked out last night, I went late in my bed. It was hard for me to get out of my bed and fucking go go downstairs and put the food up. That's how bad it was. I was so fucking tired. I just came, I took a shower. I wish I would have recorded my hair. I took the front of my braids out because that shit was hurting my edges. And then I had braids all in the middle, bitch. But I had a headache and I needed to go to fucking sleep. I went to sleep. I woke up at like 8 and laid in the bed. Think about bae trying to take braids out. That shit was so tragic. Finally got the braids out. I needed to wash my hair because I need to set it for this week. So I washed my hair, recorded me washing my hair and shit. But I gotta make the PowerPoint. I gotta get this shit ready for book club. Cause my meeting is on Monday. I gotta get through this fucking 9-hour workday. I thought about calling in today. I don't call in, y'all. That's not what I do. But I already canceled a meeting. I was just like, I don't have energy for no fucking body but myself today. So when I clock out, bitch, I'm going to get some fucking American Deli. If I can make it to 6 o'clock, bitch, I'm going to give myself some fucking American Deli. I got my HelloFresh box yesterday. Fuck that box. I'm not cooking shit. I'm going to give me some American Deli. I'm going to cut on some trash TV and I'm going to watch that shit and eat my American Deli. And depending on how I feel, I'm going to get up and do some work or not. I don't fucking know. Maybe, maybe not. Then I got to get up and go to the fucking gym in the morning. I look good. That part. But I got to go to the gym in the morning. And then my neighbor want to fucking chop it up. She want me to come over tomorrow. Bitch, I don't know why I be agreeing to shit. So I'm going to go over there for a couple hours, but I got some shit to do. I got to rest my fucking nerves. So that part. All right, this stuffed bell pepper I ate giving me the shits right now. So I'm about to go do that. But y'all, this is definitely one of them push through moments, bitch. I'm trying, in my head, I'm saying, I don't get tired. I am fucking tired. So there is that. So I just wanted to pop on. It's Spiritual Saturday, so I had to share with y'all Mercury in my ass. Today is the first day of Mercury retrograde. I've been feeling it. I feel like I've been getting like eczema on my eyes, but I just think that I've been using products, and it's just like, in order for there to be something new, the old must be completely destructed. So that's like dead skin, and it's bothering me. It's bothering me so bad. So there's that. All right. And let me tell you, because I've been feeling someone. Don't get it twisted. A bitch got some mad ass hang time, but these people blow me sometimes. Like, I hate people that just don't cognitively think, guys. Like, I'm over everybody, so I'm probably gonna be like super hermit mode today, like dumb, like the hermit is in the fucking tarot, bitch. A bitch hermit mode. So this ticket just came back. I'm over it. All right, this is 5 minutes. This is my 5-minute confessional. I'm tired. Bae say you always working. I told him I'd take a break when he get here. But I'm going to go hard till he get here. And the thing is, like, I go hard. So when you get here, you're going to be like, oh, okay, I understand. Okay, go back to work. But y'all see I'm still fucking smiling in the midst. I know I look tired. I ain't high. I ain't nothing. I'm just tired. I'm fucking dog-ass tired. All right. I'm about to dip. Look at my homemade poor eye. My face is popping though. I look like a 12-year-old. I posted a picture on Instagram. Y'all, bitch, I look like a little girl. Like, I look like if somebody had that picture in their phone, like a grown man had that picture in their phone, the police would probably arrest them because they would look like a pedophile. You welcome. You welcome all. Smoking on meteorites. I got a point, but I'm listening to this song. I gotta let it run real quick. Let me tell y'all something. I'm sitting here at work, and I really just been. This is a part of Mercury. This spiritual Saturday is gonna be a little different, cause it's just gonna be like random excerpts as I go throughout my day. Y'all, it's like a neighborhood on the go, but at home. Just like check this out. So, for the last couple of days, I've been watching people really fuck up horribly. One, what it taught me is when you fuck up, know how to say you was wrong. Know how to be like, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Two, so let me tell you, I'm over in this bitch cooling. It's just like, it's like, get you a witch bitch, get you a spiritualist, get you a astrologist, get you somebody like that's really in tune with the universe, because it's a lot of fuck ass shit going on right now, and people that's not really in tune, you can tell the wheat from the tares. Like, it's just easy peasy lemon fucking squeezy. It's just like so much Mercury retrograde shit going on. Like, yesterday I had a couple tickets that my boss was like, not my boss, but one of my team leads was like, I asked a question about a ticket because I didn't know how to handle it, and she, in her righteous indignation, she was just like, oh, this just looked like a regular ticket. You're moving too fast. Slow down. It's not a regular ticket. If I asked you for help, I wouldn't ask you for help on something that I know I don't need help on. But because I am aware, because I know what's going on in the universe right now, and I know Mercury is fucking with a bitch, and this Mercury retrograde thicker than a motherfucker. I don't know if it's because it's conjunct the fucking full moon. I don't like, it's not conjunct, but to me it's fucking conjunct the full moon, bitch. I don't know if, I don't know what the fuck it is or what's going on, but this bitch it's hitting people a lot harder than any Mercury retrograde. It's causing a lot of people to make a lot of careless mistakes. But meanwhile, I'm over here. That's what I get. For here, petty God, like, you petty bitch. I ain't trying to be petty, but it's just like, I mean, while I'm over here sipping my tea, sipping my water, like, it's you, it's not me. Like, I know it's you, it's not me. Yesterday she sent me, so the same team lead, she sent me a ticket, and she essentially, like, my team has a problem with micromanaging people, and I don't really know that it's people more than just me. Who knows? Maybe I'm not that fucking special, but they micromanage a lot. So she sends me this ticket. I'm looking at the queue. I look at the tickets that's in the queue, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take these tickets first, and I'm gonna go back to these tickets because I know which ones are more time consuming, which ones I can get out the way, and which ones are gonna take too long. So she pings me one, and she asked me why you picked up this ticket, and I politely explained it. So she was like, oh, thank you for explaining. And then second, our queue got real busy, so I picked up several tickets at one time, and she directed me. She was just like, well, you need to do this ticket first. I had planned to do another ticket first because that ticket literally was going to take 10 minutes, and the ticket that she told me to pick up was going to take at least 3 hours minimum. She was just like, you need to get on this ticket right now because it's due. Like, it's due by the end of the day. So I go into the ticket. So I learned to like create energetic boundaries, because usually when they used to like ping me, I used to get so anxious and have to feel like I used to have to go. Listen, I'm gonna get to that ticket when I'm done what I'm doing. When I get to a stopping point, I'll go. But you're not about to. I got a fucking shield. I got a protection of stress deflection around me. Y'all not about to stress me out because y'all fucking stressed out. Absolutely not. Boundaries. Absolutely. Fucking Mercury taught me boundaries, bitch. So I finally get to that ticket that she was so pressed about that needs to get done now. And the fucking ticket ain't even due until the 31st. This was yesterday on the 29th. And so I politely pinged. I say, yo, this ticket not due to the 31st. She was like, oh, my bad. Slow down. Slow down. That's what I wanted to tell her the whole time. But you can't tell everybody everything because they might feel away. So I just shut my ass up, sipped my motherfucking tea, and kept motherfucking going. And so then finally, micromanaging. I'm getting ready to close out my day, so I'm starting to get my schedule together. How I'll close out my day, so I get ready to close out my day. And she pings me. She said she sent me a ticket earlier. She was just like, "Hey, can you pick up this ticket?" And that's all she said. And I said, "Yeah." So I literally just picked it up and went back to what I was doing. And so she texted me like maybe 20 minutes before it's time for me to clock out. She was like, "Well, did you get to this ticket?" I said, "Well, no, not yet. I'm working on something, but I'll get to it." She was just like, "Oh, it was an urgent request. It was a high priority." But that's my fault because I didn't tell you that. I was just like, no worries, no motherfucking worries. But like, slow down. Like, she's doing too much or too many things at one time that she is being her. She's causing her own demise. That's 3 times in the course of one day, like that she has been absolutely butt fuck ass incorrect. And like one not not I'm sorry, not just well, she did say she was sorry the last time when she was just like I forgot to give you some vital information. Indeed you did. But like one, and so this has a tendency to fluster people. Like even yesterday, Mercury got my ass because I had a meeting. I don't know if I told you this. I had a meeting at, I don't know why I thought it was at 10. It was at 9, and I went to the gym at like 7:30. And I stayed till 9. And so one of my coworkers said, she's like, "You coming to the meeting?" Because the meeting was for me. And I was like, oh fuck, my something kept telling me. It was like, "Leanne, your meeting at 9. Your meeting," like something kept telling me, like, "Bitch, you got a meeting at 9, bitch." Like it was the craziest thing, but I just knew that meeting was at 10, and I didn't even, and my silly ass didn't even check my calendar because I was like, I know it's at 10. Should have checked my calendar, didn't. Mercury told me check your fucking calendar. So when I'm at them, and it's just showing me a couple things. One, so I'm like 10 minutes late for the meeting. First off, I didn't done this me. It's a little bit of my ego. But first off, I didn't done all of this work. I'm late, so I apologize. Of course, I apologize immensely for being late. I hate fucking with people's time. But one of the guys on the team, like, he like, "Are we having this meeting or not?" It was just a very aggressive. And I'm like, you ain't never, like, you done been late before. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done been late more than one time, but I'm late one time, and it's just like the fucking world ended. But neither here nor there. Like, that aggression, that ability, like, had, like, if he was in tune with his star player, if he was in tune with his spirituality, if he was in tune with the things that was going on in the world, like, and I hate to say this like this, but he would know Mercury fucking in retrograde, so some shit like this gonna pop out. Shit gonna be rearranged, technology gonna fucking freeze, everything is gonna be fucking delayed, and the best way to fucking get through this without any scathed anything is to smile through it and just bend over and take it. This is the best time. Mercury is the best time to have lube at the ready, bitch, because like shit gonna happen. Like I told y'all, Mercury retrograde is mischief managed. It wants to see how much mischief it can manage. Meanwhile, bitch, I'm over here watching Harry Potter. Hello, somebody, but I really do think it's people. My sister. I told my sister yesterday. Like right before the eclipse in Sagittarius, I told her, I was like, you about to lose some things. You're about to be forced to let go of things that you maybe didn't want to let go of, but it's gonna be for something better. She was so frustrated. She was just like, "Man, I don't, man, whatever. I ain't ready for that shit." And so yesterday she calls me, and I'm talking to my little niece, and she tells me that she got to move out of her apartment, but she got a better apartment. And so I'm like, "Bitch, I told you." And she was just, because I tell my family all the time, "Bitch, call me Nostradamus." I said, "I told you, bitch." And she was just like, "Man, fuck you, bro." Like, but I did, you know what I'm saying? Get you somebody that's spiritually attuned to what the fuck is going on in the world to help you navigate these motherfucking waters. Get you a captain, my captain, you feel me? Get you somebody who get you a spiritual leader that can help you navigate this motherfucking spiritual war. Cause bitch, it's a spiritual war going on, motherfucker, right now. And bitch, if you don't know, I say this all the time, if you don't have nobody to tell you, if you don't got a fucking general bitch to tell you how to get through this shit, bitch, then you gonna fucking lose. You gonna get taken down. But as for me and my team, like, I protect them. Like when they don't know they protecting, because God, yeah, like God protect all of us. Let's get it there. You know what I'm saying? We going like or generals and like he the fucking president of the world, and then he picked generals. Bitch, I'm one of the generals. You feel me? I don't know. Kevin Gates voice, big general, bitch. But like just get people to help you navigate these motherfucking spiritual waters. Because if you don't, you're gonna be fucking assed out. Like one of my coworkers, she just sent me a ping, and she made a mistake and sent something somewhere and sent something somewhere else that sent that caused a whole bunch of confusion. Mercury got bitches by the head like this, telling them to suck his dick. Mercury is thugging folks this retrograde. It's fucking the dog shit out of people. I'm nasty, so I'm into the voyeurism shit. I'm like, oh, that shit start me on. Like, not in the way that I like to see people suffer, but it's just like, ask a witch, ask an astrologer, ask for help. Somebody ask for help. And these people be too proud. They be like, oh, that shit too weird. All right, well, bitch, as for me and my house, we coolin'. Everybody on my team coolin'. We in the midst of it, we like just think of it being in the war and just somebody having a protective bubble over what's going on in the war. Like it's war going on around you, but like my team got a whole like we're not really affected by it. And I'm not saying it's all due to me. Fuck, hell no. And, God is able and he won't fail. But I say all that to say, get you a witch, bitch. Get you somebody. And it ain't gotta be a bitch like friend, a spiritual somebody who can really tell you what to do in these times where these are make or break times and you really don't know it. That your reaction to something that that you had no control over could make or fucking break you. But if you got you a fortune teller, if you got somebody who could tell you what's gonna happen before it happened, and how to move through it, then it's not, and you gotta understand, I'm not a fortune teller in the sense that I'm gonna tell you your future. I could just tell you the energies we about to be in. I don't know how the fuck it's gonna happen, but I can look at the fucking moon and the stars where they at, bitch, and tell you, okay, look, right now with the moon and the stars being right motherfucking here, bitch, look, you might want to move carefully, or you might need to understand or be more accepting when this happens to you. That's it. That's all I got. And if it never happened, then you don't lose. But if it happened, you know how to fucking move. I just want to prepare you for the possible. I want to prepare you for all the possibilities. I don't look at just the things in front of me for the possibilities. I look at I'm letting God handle all things above me. I look at the sky too for the things. Like people, and that's the difference between like a spiritualist and a regular person. Like they just look at they don't count for the unaccountable. Like they only look at what's in front of them. But I look at what's above me too. As above, so below, bitch. What happens up there happens. It affects down here. So don't just look at what is right in front of you. Like when you only look at what's in front of you, you're missing something. You're missing something. Hey, you're missing something. Look at the whole picture. Step out, see the big picture, and that's what I do. I see the big picture. I'm like, okay. And sometimes I can't. It's like the fucking, I don't know if y'all ever seen those magic eye things you used to do when you was kids. I could never fucking get those things. You put the newspaper to your eye, and then like it's this big, like, I don't know, it looked like a staticky thing, but if you put it to your eye and you move it back, you'll be able to see the picture. I could never fucking see it. But that's what it is. Like, but I can see it now, bitch. Like, I can see it with the world. Like, think of life as that picture. It's just like a lot of people here and they haven't moved it back enough to see the big picture. I'm not here anymore. I'm here. So I can see that big fucking picture. And because I can see it, I try to tell people, they be thinking I'm nuts. They be like, oh yeah, this sage burning bitch, this witch with her tarot cards. Meanwhile, I'm just drinking my water. Like I had to drink it slow so I ain't choke this time. But that part, I had to pop on with that. Like that's one of the things I've been seeing. Mercury taught me to slow the fuck down, to apologize when I'm motherfucking wrong, and to use my gifts to help the people that need to be helped. And to really take initiative. I don't know if I told you guys that somebody pulled I forget her name, the Dunn creative. She pulled a word of the year for me, and it was enthusiasm, and I really like that. I'm like, I can rock with this. I can rock with that. She play like, I can rock with that shit. But all right, so I'm gonna hop off again. But I had to hop on and just as I go through the fucking day, I'm just like, guys, what are we doing? Like, I need you to understand, like, it's Mercury. Like, I don't tell nothing to nobody, but I just been wanting to tell everybody who been going through some shit, like, yo, it's Mercury retrograde. Like, that's why all of this shit fucking up. That's why you need to slow down. But that ain't none of my motherfucking business. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and drink my fucking water. That's all I got. That's all I got. I don't even need the cards for the day, bitch. There's that. I told y'all, hermit mode. So I just sit back and watch. Don't believe me, just watch. I just sit back and watch people fuck their life up because they think I'm too weird. They think something wrong with me. Meanwhile, I'm over here cooling, double checking my list and checking it twice, checking my tickets. I didn't caught several mistakes because I'm aware that Mercury is in retrograde. So I'm like, okay, look, go back and check that ticket because you might have missed something. You might have put something incorrectly. Like, check the details over and over and over again. But everybody moving too fast right now. Some people, y'all slow down. I just want to get to know you. So that part. All right. I'm hopping off again, but I had to hop on and do that slight little rant. Like, this Mercury retrograde is something. It's different. It's something there that wasn't there before. It's a little bit different than all of the Mercury retrogrades that I have experienced. A lot of other people are experiencing, like, it's visible experience. Like, I can see people experiencing Mercury retrograde. I can see Mercury retrograde directly affecting people. I just see it. And that's crazy. I ain't never really seen that shit before. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. All right. So, don't let the Mercury get you down. Don't let Mercury get you down, folks. Oh, yeah. Last thing, I promise for right now. Listen. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of niggas trying to drain me of this energy, trying to take the wave from a nigga. The one thing, and I'm just being more observant, when you quiet, when your mouth closed, you listen more, you can learn more. One of the things I have learned, and the one thing that I keep hearing from people among a bunch of is my energy. Everybody want my energy. And when I pull my energy back, people be confused. They be like, as Leaf said, what's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong. You just don't get my energy. And that's the thing too. Like, I used to willy-nilly give out my energy like it was fucking like free money, bitch. Free smoke, bitch. I used to give out my energy like anybody could have my energy. No, bitch. Absolutely not. And I know I talked about this already, but no, like, certain things don't get my energy from at work, from the time I clock in at my 9 to 5, like the portion of my 9 to 5 that is 9 to 5, like, you get that 9 to 5 energy, and you don't get any more, any less. You don't get the perks. You get the standard. You don't get the motherfucking sunroof, bitch. You don't get the motherfucking rims, bitch. You don't get the motherfucking matte black, bitch. You get the basic car, bitch. You don't get anything extra. I had gave y'all the fucking the fucking perks, the matte black with the suicide doors, but you talked about that shit. You thought that shit was crazy. You ain't like that shit. But now that shit gone, you got it back in the base model. The base, and don't get it twisted, the base model still bad, but you went from better to you know, you went from best or let me upgrade you to the fucking base model. But you had more than the base model. You just ain't want it. You wanted me to use my energy. You wanted to use my energy. You wanted to use my energy. I mean, you didn't want my energy. You wanted to take my energy and use it for something else. Yeah, bitch, you don't get to use my energy like that. Bitch, it's my energy. You can't tell me what to do with my energy. What the fuck is wrong with niggas? The fuck is wrong with niggas? People will try to tell you what to do with your energy. Tell you how to use your energy for their benefit. Hey, wake the fuck up. I did, bitch. You can absolutely not use my energy for your diabolical needs. So what's wrong? I'm not beefed out with nobody. I don't got beef with nobody. My ex texted me. He was like, we're going to be beefed out for the rest of the world. I'm not beefed out with nobody. I don't got no beef with nobody. I ain't vegan, bitch, but I ain't got no beef. I don't have no beef with nobody. Nobody. You just don't get my energy at all. People want your energy, but they don't want it till it's gone. When they realize, oh shit, you know, you can get energy from other people. Everybody got energy. You just can't have mine. Go. I'm 100% sure it's somebody that's willing to give you all of their energy. You don't get nothing extra. Some people, like babe, he can have all the energy he want. And the crazy thing is he ain't gonna take it. And if he do, it's an energy exchange every time we talk. It's match. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like match in that sense. Like, it's match. Like, if you smoke weed, like one of the things they tell you, like a weed smoker know, like when they say match, that mean blunt for blunt. So like with me and Babe, it's blunt for blunt, blunt for blunt, and with us, it's like the same exact weed. We just didn't know. We're like, oh, bitch, you smoking OG Kush? You smoking Girl Scout? Bitch, me too. Blunt just as fat. You know what I'm saying? That's our energy. All the time, unknowingly, you know, unwillingly, like we're not trying to be that. That's just what we are. Like we just like that's just us. But the difference is he might like a fucking backwood, and I like Dutch Masters. You know, for my weed smokers. But like. At this point in my life, you don't get my energy. You don't get my energy. Everybody be talking about taking my energy, packaging up and selling it. Oh, see, we everybody loves Leanne's energy. You don't get it. It ain't for everybody. Of course, dog. But and some people, they get modified versions of energy. But I didn't even know, like, you know, we had a conversation about power. What's your power? One of my powers is energy. Somebody, you know, the P dealer told me that nigga don't get my energy either. Because I tell you, I don't like if I tell you I want to work with you, and this ain't no knock to the P dealer. I'm excited and proud of whatever he's doing. I wish him nothing but blessings and greatness. But it's just like, if I tell you I want to do business with you, I want to do business with you. You know what I'm saying? And I know right now Mercury in retrograde, so I'm just cooling and I'm going to let them be. But it's just like, it's a certain way I do business. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm really serious about my business. But like, the peace dealer told me, one of the things he told me, he said, your energy. I told him one day, I said I was on my interview with him. I said, I'm dog ass tired. And he was like, you don't look like it. And that's my thing. Like, I be dog ass tired, but that's just my energy. So like, I didn't realize my energy was my power, and I don't know, and I still don't know how to use it and hone it in a way. That's one of the things. The young lady, I love Danielle. She's my life coach. She's definitely my life coach. I just love her. I owe so much to her. The people don't know how much. Like it's not things that she give me. Like it's not. It's not monetary things. It's just little gems and jewels along the way. She really got it out the mud. Like she really knows something about knowing something. You know what I'm saying? But she always, you know, give me a little gem, and she was like, you know, you need to learn how to hone and give energy, like control your energy, give it to like how much you give, when you give, to whom. And that's one of the things that I'm learning is the energy. Like, man, so that's one of the songs that's about to come up. But yeah, everybody don't get my energy no more. And it's that, like, if you lick me, you like, it's that clean shit. It's that pure shit. I don't know why, because I've not ever done coke in my life, but like I see so many movies. It's just like that shit that ain't stumped out. Like too much of this shit'll kill you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So like it ain't. You gotta take it bit by bit, and you know everybody want the purest part. Everybody want like the most expensive coke, the most expensive drugs is the purest. The things that's not been diluted. Hello, somebody. And that's my energy. Not saying that my energy, like I'm a pure person, because I'm not. Like I would like to think I have a good heart, but I done something. Like I ain't perfect. That's the thing, perfect imperfection. You already know. But and you know that makes that speaks to, you know, why I can't have the energy I have. But yeah, I took my energy back from these hoes, and they bewildered, they befuddled. And it's crazy because I take back my energy, but like gracefully. So I ain't like fuck you. I'm normal. And so they can't quite put their finger on what it is. You'll never figure it out. I sent a video like that to my parents. It was like, bro, we praying for you. I ate some ice cream for breakfast one time. Yo, oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh. Anyways, but yeah, I had to hop on and talk about that. And if I look crazy, that's because I'm looking over here, not over here at the camera. It is what it is. This hurt my arms. My arms hurt from the workout yesterday. But energy. I got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy, trying to take the wave from a nigga. Now I know. Now I know. Y'all should have let me figure out. Like, I used to think something was wrong with me because of my energy. Like, I used to think that, people used to make me feel so bad about my energy. Like I was, like, retarded or something. I'm not joking with you. Like, I have literally been called mentally retarded several times by people that I've dated, or, like, just people want like I'm retarded. Like I was just like that's how that's the mannerism somebody made towards me and trying to make fun of me. Like, but the thing you make fun of is the thing that makes me me. That's the very thing that you miss. The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Like that. All right, I'm going back to work. Okay, so y'all getting all of the random shit today. Random thought. I'm sitting at my desk thinking. I always talk about, like, I talked about Bae and the little chick Red. First off, I don't know if I said this before, but I don't know. Red could be a fucking awesome ass, phenomenal individual. So there's that. Like, because of my vision of how this thing is gonna work out, these videos are gonna work out, I just wanted to put that out in the universe. She could be fucking phenomenal. She could be a great person. I don't know her. I don't know Dae's situation. He never told me much about it. So I don't know why, but I just felt moved to fucking say that shit. Like, so don't hate Red. I don't know who she is, but she could have been a great person. But this is for all the people who actually been watching these videos from the jump. So you'll know who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about when I say that. But, like, there's that. Like, no hate on her or anything like that. Relationships come and go. But, like, that's he Bae. So I'm always going to feel a way about Bae. Regardless. And I don't know how she treated him or did or didn't treat him. But that ain't none of my motherfucking business, ho. That ain't none of my motherfucking business, ho. But don't come for her either, ever in life. Like, as I release these or I talk about these, like, don't ever, I don't know the young lady, but if she was important to Bae enough, then, she important to me. So that's why I love Bae. So that part, that's so random. I'm just listening to that song. She say I'm a dog, but it takes one to know one. All right. But I had to pop that in there. I've been meaning to say that, but it's been on my spirit for a little minute. But I just forgot. So today you getting random gems or fucking day. All right. Back to regularly scheduled program of working, bitch. All right, I'm sitting in the same spot you left me in. As you can tell, it's getting darker. After I finish this handoff, I'm going to get some food. But another Mercury taught me type shit for spiritual Saturday. Wait, pause. I fucking love T Grizzly. You don't have to. I resonate with music for a lot of different reasons. The fucking first day out, I think I'm a set the vibe with that shit, and then that no effort, I'll probably take us out on that shit. Listen, like, songs hit different. You don't have to have done the same exact thing to feel the same emotion that somebody feel when they hit that song, when they make a song. Like, music just hit different for me. It always has, and it always will. That's why it's always important for me to set the vibe in the neighborhood. I set the vibe with the music. Like, if you think of a movie, and the songs that play in the movies that like set the tone for that scene, like, think of every time you come into the neighborhood, if we're setting the scene, that's the song that either the song, and my songs, they all have messages in them. Like, my songs, like, the words mean something. So the lyrics, the beats, the everything, those are things that I'm feeling. There are things that I can't say that just music can say. And so T Grizzly, first day out, man, that's the vibe right now. Like sometimes you be in mental prison. You ain't gotta be in prison, and you be to put yourself in that shit. Yeah, you feel me, shorty? But so real quick before I finish this little ticket or whatever, let me submit this. Let me send this smiley face. Somebody another, like, it's just and really being this. I'm just trying to give you ways to navigate Mercury retrograde whenever, because it happens every what, 3 months. Like I told y'all, this one been hitting people crazy. Like, at least since I've been here, sitting here, so many people have had mistakes and asked me to correct them, or they're having technical issues with Uranus and Taurus. I don't know if it's conjuncting anything, but Uranus is all about technology. It's also about unorthodoxness, but it's also about technology. I think Uranus rules technology, so I don't know if that's anything to do with it, but I definitely need to look at it. But let me tell you, so this young lady, she sends me, like, it's one of them side ass. She it's one of them side ass, the lady still talking to me. Okay. So the chick submitted a ticket, and I took exactly what she said from the ticket. I'm gonna tell her, that makes sense. PMs can only. So this, y'all already know, working on the weekend like usual. So this lady mad because I ain't read her mind, and she just taught me something, or I just didn't look deeper into it. And so one Mercury taught me, look deeper. I don't know everything, and so I'm learning that too. But she submitted a ticket, and she was like, "Hey, do this, ask for this." Um, and I submitted the ticket to ask for what it is that she told me to ask for. So then, right, a couple minutes ago, she sends me a ping, a very passive aggressive ping, or a message that says, "Hey, I'm updating the ticket you submitted. I meant searches, but I said batches. But it was clear from the picture what I meant." Pause. Can't nobody read your fucking mind. Like, and that's not to her. That's just generally. You said what you said. I said, but it was clear. No, it wasn't clear from the picture. Don't assume nothing. Don't assume that the person that you talking to know what you talking about. I'm going to do what I'm told to do. It might not make sense to me. However, you might know something I don't know. So I can't think for you. You gotta think for yourself. And instead of saying, and so her response was, she said, it was clear from my screenshot what I meant. And I didn't say anything, so I just told her happy Saturday, no worries. And I asked her, I said, well, is there anything you need me to do? So she told me the issue. I'm sorry. She told me, hey, I'm about to update your ticket. I said one thing, but I meant something else. I said, okay, well, is there anything you need me to do? And she said, well, no, it's clear what I meant in my ticket. That was her response. If it was clear what you meant, then I wouldn't have missed it. Sometimes we think shit clear and it's not. And it's up to us to maybe I could communicate fucking better, because you thought it was clear, but it wasn't clear because you had two conflicting things. And I don't know, you put a screenshot and I'm like, okay, well, maybe, I'm telling you, I'm only going by what you said. She was like, oh, well, I asked her, she said, and she needed anything, and she said, well, no, she had it. But and then shortly after she told me, So now going forward, I'll know to be extra careful. I always let Mercury teach me stuff. I'm like, oh yes, I'm sitting in class. Oh, let me. A lot of times, the master has failed more times than the student has tried. So I'm like, oh okay, now I know something new. One, I need to be mindful that sometimes people say things they don't mean. They want you to think for them, which is not something I will ever do. I'll ask you before I try to think for you. But people can't read your fucking mind, guys. Like take accountability for what you did. Like that whole passive aggressive exchange was completely unnecessary. She didn't even have to tell me she was updating the ticket, or she could be like, "Hey, I'm updating the ticket. I messed up." That's it. That's all she had to say is, "I messed up." But people don't want to be wrong so bad. They want to put it on other people. And so this is the part of Mercury retrograde where I teach you, like, I could have been all sideways with her, but like, no, it wasn't fucking clear. Clearly it wasn't clear, because if it was clear, I wouldn't have missed it. Yeah, clear is clear. You can't fuck up clear. So it wasn't clear. I think it was clear. And she said, I think from the screenshot, it was clear what I was looking for. It was not, it wasn't. Because if it was clear, there would have been no miscommunication. So sometimes we think we clear and we aren't. And it's always she should have saw when she got the ticket, when I submitted the ticket and it wasn't what she wanted. She should have just been like, oh, it wasn't clear. But instead she fought the hypo. In law school they taught us, I didn't understand this when I was in law school, but they tell us don't fight the hypo. People fight the hypo. People fight life. People fight water. Be water. When you go against the current, that's when you drown. The young man told me, one of my masseuses. That sounds so horrible, but one of my masseuses told me, because he was a surfer. He said, look, when I forgot what kind of current it is under the water. I forgot. I think it's like an undercurrent, but he told me, he was like, yo, if you ever get pulled under, just don't fight. He said it's gonna push you right back up. He said, but when you fight it, he said a lot of people drown like that. Don't fight it. Like, I'm cool. Like, I'm like, okay, well, thanks for teaching me something. But it just quickly assessing her, like she fighting a hypo. Like, be accountable for what, like, because when something isn't, like, for instance, with her, like, something wasn't clear, it's clear that it wasn't clear, but you know that you were right, and then you're not opening yourself up to learn anything more. So there's that. But when you see people, like, just being quiet is really key here. Like, when you sit and you watch people and you let people be them, like, you see one, if you can talk to this person or not. I already knew it was no argument with her, because she already had it up in her mind that I had fucked this up and not her. This was her problem, not me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing too. But I could have got mad and got offensive because she had because of whatever. But I didn't. I was like, okay. Well, is there anything I can do? No, it's not. Oh, okay, well, you have a great night. You have a great weekend. So when people get caught up in when people get hit with that mischief managed that Mercury bestows upon people, and that frustration reels in, don't let it frustrate. Don't let their frustration frustrate you. Just put your spiritual protector on. Send that shit to spam and be like, oh, mischief managed. Like, that's what I'm gonna start telling people. Whenever people get mad because of something that is affected by, like, the planets or some shit like that, and I know that's really what it is, I'm gonna be like, mischief managed. Don't let these hoes mischief manage you. Don't let the universe mischief manage you. Let me see if this person really in tune with they star play or not. Do they know what's going on, or are they not? Can I ruffle their feathers or can I not? Sometimes mischief get managed on me too. Don't get it twisted. I'm not perfect. But like, just today has been very interesting, just people watching. I mean, people watching like shit today. And I thought that was just so interesting. That she like low-key was real passive aggressive. I don't like passive aggressive. I'm aggressive, and I think that's why I like Bait, because he aggressive. Like, he just ain't no, like, Kevin Gates say, I don't know how to turn down. He don't know how to turn down. Like, he woke up turned. And it's crazy, because watch, when y'all see him, y'all gonna be like, this nigga turned. And I'll be like, yeah, he more turned than me, but I'm outwardly turned. So I get my aggression out. He inwardly turned. So when he take his aggression out, he really taking it out. So there's a thing with that too. But Again, another Mercury strikes again. Mischief managed. But one, be accountable. And so I say all of that to say, one, be accountable for your actions, and when you see you make a mistake, just say you make a mistake. Like, you can't learn if you don't know you made a mistake. And be humble in the mistakes you make, because that's really how you progress in life. Like, everybody's going to always make a mistake, but when you biggity about your mistake, that'll fuck you up. That turns people away. That causes people not to want to help you or anything like that. And it's crazy, because I feel like that's been like a reoccurring thing. Like the little chick earlier, my homegirl, that I told y'all, she said some crazy. She was very apologetic. She was like, "Oh, this is my fault." She took accountability. So accountability is extremely important. Like this, I think that this Mercury retrograde is all about accountability. Are you accountable for the things that you have done? Can you hold yourself accountable, or can you not? Are you in tune with your star player enough to say, "Oh, this is my fault," or "This is not my fault"? Because if things are your fault and you don't, and you can't say that you're wrong, you're gonna lose every time. And I hope that this is not the Mercury retrograde where people, and where all the things that, and like like I said, the wheat are from the chaff. I think that's what it's called. Like the wheat are the tares, or whatever they're called. Like the people who can't say they're wrong, they're gonna fall away. And then only the truth. Beyonce say, the truth, it needs no explanation. Like what's meant to be there will be there. Like what's real will still be standing at the end of this. I don't think, and that's what I think about this Mercury retrograde. Like anything that is not supposed to be there, anything that is faulty, any foundation that is built on something not true will fall away this Mercury retrograde, and people gonna be left looking sick. And it may not happen. It's not, I always tell you, these things are not instantaneous. Energy is not instantaneous. But I will tell you that because of the decisions, because of the lack or the inability to be accountable, it's going to be a domino effect. Every decision that you make, it yields an outcome. It's cause and effect. And a lot of people are going to make decisions that are going to yield an effect that, like I tell people all the time, you can hide from man, but you can't hide from God. That can't be stopped. Always be honest. Always be accountable. Always hold yourself accountable. Always be real with yourself. But, that's none of my motherfucking business. That's none of my motherfucking business, playboy. With that being said, let me go ahead and get this ticket in. So I'm going to get my motherfucking American deli and motherfucking eat and rest my motherfucking nerves. I'm tired. I pushed through today. I told myself if I make it to 6 o'clock, bitch, I can go get some delicious food. And I'm going to get some delicious food. My house is a mess. I have to absolutely clean my fucking house. But I'm not doing that tonight. I'm just gonna let myself. I'm gonna get up, go to the gym. I gotta I don't know if I'm gonna work on my PowerPoint, but in between now and 3 o'clock tomorrow, I gotta get this PowerPoint sent out. And then I'm going to my neighbor house to chill because she wanna have me over, so I'm gonna go over there. But listen, don't like get your spiritual house in order. Because if it's built on faulty foundation, it's going to fall. Like this is the beginning of the end for the people who really ain't about what they talking about. Like you can't hide. Like, so this gonna tell the real from the fake. And I'm not the judge of the real or the fake, because bitch, I might fall too. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being honest with you. But like, what is real, what's not real can no longer survive in this world. We talk about the start of a new world. We talk about, this is the Aquarian age. This Mercury retrograde following this fucking new moon in Leo. This motherfucking Mercury retrograde is the fucking master reset, bitch. Is deleting everything. And don't get it twisted. Just because you don't see everything motherfucking fall away at once. If you've ever done a master reset, or if you ever deleted anything, it's filed one by one. Everything don't instantaneously go away. And depending on how big it is, it'll tell you how long it'll take. It might take hours. Sometimes it takes months for everything to delete. If we're deleting something from like, if we look at the computer, if we look at the globe as a big computer database, and we're doing a master reset, it's been hundreds of years. So it's hundreds of years worth of data. It's definitely not gonna happen overnight, but bitch, little by little, you can put your money on and watch the change happen. It's a master restart. We're gonna start off clean, and that's the thing. Like, it's a master reset. Now, what's reloaded? Okay, I'm reloaded. Okay, I'm reloaded. And so the idea is to reload the world with when the Aquarian age. So with the weirdos and the things and with authenticity. But we'll see, because even some people, they get on the authenticity train and we start there, but power go to people head. Even Satan was an angel once, you know what I'm saying? So all of the people that's supposed to be at the forefront of this change in this Aquarian age, some of them gonna fall off the motherfucking train. Don't let it be you. Always stay accountable. Don't ever let it go to the power, go to your head. Don't ever stay humble. Stay humble and stay motherfucking hungry. But I probably sound like a little crazy bitch right now. But I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, like I said, I got a new bottle of water, bitch. I'm gonna sip it slow so I don't motherfucking choke. All right, let me get this ticket fucking handed off so that I can go get myself some dinner. It's been a long day. I have one more thing that I need to do before I dip, and then I'm gonna dip. But this Mercury retrograde is one for the books, and it's visible, but it's only visible to the people who can see. Because a lot of people don't know what's going on. It's like I can't explain it. It's like the sixth sense. It's like I see dead people. And it's not that I see dead people, but everybody don't have that sixth sense. I got it. That's probably what I'm gonna name this one, the sixth sense. And so I got the sixth sense, and it's a lot of people who do have that sixth sense, but you're walking among people who don't. So okay, who would you want on your team in a zombie apocalypse? If you're building a zombie apocalypse team, you want a bitch with the sixth sense. You want a nigga with a sixth sense. And I need a nigga with a sixth sense. They got that shit. Like, that nigga more powerful than me. I mean that shit. He don't know nothing about this shit. That nigga more powerful than me. I ain't lying to you. Like, I ain't lying to you. But that's neither here nor there. But get you with somebody on your team with a sixth sense. And when they have that sixth sense, sometimes they have sixth senses in places that you don't have them, and sometimes you have them in places that they don't have them. That's how me and Bay work, I believe. But yo, check this shit out. Check this shit out, Playboy. Check this shit out, Playboy. We in a we're in a spiritual zombie apocalypse. Make sure you got the right people on your motherfucking team. Cause if not, you're not gonna make it. You're never would have made it. Never would have made it. You're not gonna make it, my friend. You're not going to make it, my friend. And people think that death, I always say death, they be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna die. Like hell can be on earth, bitch. That's the word. Like, I feel like God will let you live so you could go through hell, so you could be in hell. Like, living is hell. And not all life is hell though, because like some living is paradise, heaven on earth. That's what I'm creating. But some people can create, just like you can create heaven on earth, you can create hell on earth. Some people are living in hell. And God allow bitches to be trying to die. A bitch will try to kill herself, and God be like, nah, bitch, you gonna live through this shit. You gotta watch this shit. You going hell, and then you gonna die and go to hell. So you had hell twice. Not once, but twice. But that ain't none of my business. It's a message. Bitch, it's Spiritual Saturday. What do we do on Saturdays? We follow our fucking spirit. But that's neither here nor there. It's none of my business. I'm just trying to help you. You can take it or you can leave it. I don't really give a fuck, because again, all right, guys. I'm going to do what I'm doing. Put my hand up on the tail. Go get some fucking, you already know, some fucking American Deli. Even though I want some motherfucking funnel cake sticks, bitch, I'm gonna go get some American Deli. Cause that's what I want. And then I'm gonna watch the fucking last episode of Real Housewives Salt Lake City and motherfucking Real Housewives OC, bitch. Cause I'm a rich white man. I'm a rich white man and rich, like my divine masculine and my divine feminine. Oh, I'm gonna talk about that real quick. My divine masculine and my divine feminine, they really is a rich white man and a rich white woman, because no rules, bitch. But pause. I saw somebody say, oh, like I be watching. I like to lurk on people's shit because I don't be having nothing to do sometimes. But like I hear these. First off, I ain't even on the divine masculine or divine feminine train or none of that shit. But pause. If I was, a divine feminine would never tell a divine feminine what he or she should or wouldn't be. Like, a divine feminine would never say that, bitch, you ain't a divine feminine for saying what they would say. And it's like an inception tunnel, because I'm saying that, but like a divine feminine, I feel like, in my personal opinion, is a spiritual person that does not judge and understands that it does not judge. The ghetto nun said she was going through some beef. She said, well, how you gonna tell me what God's mission for my life is? hello somebody message, bitch. You know, I told y'all before, like my mission in life could be to suck dicks on the side of the road. Bitch, you don't know what God got for my life. Somebody gotta motherfucking be the crackhead. Somebody gotta do something. Like, everybody got a motherfucking role. Just because it ain't what you think the fuck it's supposed to be don't mean you ain't God, bitch. And that's why you fucked up. Like, that's why you here. Bitch, you on the internet arguing with me about my life. Bitch, you lost it and lost. What's your address? Let me mail you a GPS, bitch. But that's neither here nor there. That was just a small rant I saw. Like, people like with divine feminines. And I think, you know, like, and that's the thing too. Like, these people don't read the Bible. Like, God used the most inopportune people to do his will. So why wouldn't he use a bitch with a gat to do one? You know what I'm saying? Or why, like Jesus flipped over tables and told niggas you rebels drink. Jesus ain't play that shit. He ain't let nobody fuck with him. So I'm confused, but ain't none of my business. Like I said, the wheat from the tares, the chaff, whatever the fuck it is, it's getting sifted, bitch. What side of the fence are you on, motherfucker? When it all falls down. When it falls down, who you gonna call now? Who you gonna call now? And the crazy thing is, when it all falls down, a lot of the people that it fall down on gonna go to the people that they thought was crazy when they told them the sky was falling. I told y'all I'm building a proverbial Noah's Ark, bitch. And people laugh at me and make fun of me because of what the fuck I'm doing. But bitch, ain't no room in the Ain't no room in the end, bitch. No, you don't have no spot on a motherfucking boat, bitch. We on a boat, bitch. Boats and hoes. Hey, boats and hoes. All right, I'm going. I gotta submit this ticket. I've been holding on to this shit for like far too long, but that was a lot of shit. That's a lot of messages, bitch. Like, spirit just coming through, bitch, and I'm just confused because I'm like, but this spiritual Saturday, this spiritual Saturday. So what are we doing Saturdays? We follow our fucking spirit. So spirit came through. He been coming through, just tapping me on my shoulder, like walking down the street. Oh, spirit here, spirit here. But y'all better get y'all fucking life together. I tell y'all this shit all the time. Y'all better get y'all fucking life together. Treat people kindly. Treat people with dignity and motherfucking respect, and not because of what they can do to you, but because it's fucking human, bitch. It's like the bare necessities. It's a fucking bare necessities, bitch. It's like rule number 1, bitch. All right, I'm over it. Let me get this girl this ticket so I'm gonna give me some motherfucking food. I'm probably hangry. That's what it is. I can say I'm fasting, but I'm hangry. I'm hangry. So let me get my hangry ass off of here. But get over yourself, bitch. That part. And pause, why it's so fucking cold outside? Like, y'all ever been so, I don't know if I asked y'all this already, but y'all ever been so fucking cold? It's ever been so fucking cold outside you just don't want to fucking go outside for nothing? Like, I'm just gonna stay in the fucking house. Like, I'm not even hungry. Like, I don't want to do nothing. And I got food here. Y'all know I got my Hello Fresh box yesterday. But I just can't cook. I can't do nothing. I can't. I'm weak. Bitch, I'm weak. Bitch, it's so cold outside. I don't want to go outside, but I gotta go get some food. I don't want to leave. But I gotta go right now. I hope my fucking fry's ready. I just want to put a fry in my mouth. I think when I put a fry, I'm gonna come back to life like Mario brother, bitch. All right, I'm done. Real quick, I had to hop back on. I got a cohesive thought. Like, it don't matter when you communicating with somebody else. Bitch, you might think you clear, but if the other person don't think you clear, then it's a miscommunication. Miscommunication will be the devastation of the nation. Like, if you're a communicator, you need to make sure that the person that you're talking to is understanding what the fuck it is that you're saying. And if they don't understand what the fuck you're saying, they're not the problem, you are. And you have to realize you're the problem, because if you don't realize you're the problem, then you can't correct it. Then you won't change what you said, and nothing ever changes. So listen, it don't matter if you think what the fuck you said was clear or what the fuck, it don't fucking matter. Did the person that you was talking to understand what the fuck you was saying? Because if you talking to a motherfucker, if you speak English and you talking to a motherfucker and motherfucking a fucking Mexican, and they counting on you, or you counting on them to fucking disarm a bomb, you want to make sure what the fuck you telling them makes sense. Think of everything like that. Think of if you just continue or you go on with your life and you think, listen, I'm talking to this person, and I'm gonna talk to this person as if what I'm saying is just as important as disarming a bomb, and if we don't, we're all gonna die. that make you think of communication differently. That make you think of how you talk to people differently. That make you make sure do you understand what the fuck I said? And when you talk to somebody, make sure they understand what you said. I can tell what somebody like. I can tell if somebody understand what they said by their body language, because that's just me. I was talking to my friend one day and she got offended. I was like, let me say this in a way that you can understand it. She was like, just tell me. No, everybody has a different language, bitch. I'm trying to speak your language. Don't get offended. Like, just shut the fuck up and listen. But neither here nor there. That was a rant. I'm going to get my food. I'm hangry. All right, I wanted to show y'all my fat girl food. I tell y'all, I always go to American Deli. This my shit. I also stopped by. We got this place by where I live called Swirl. Bitch, this is called the Cleopatra. Got cinnamon toast crunch, cream cheese icing. I always do extra. And then I got this little thing. It's called a Smash Witch. This bitch look good. So I got it. I'm gonna let it like thaw out. But this shit, that shit looks so good. So don't mind my fucking clothes. I just got out all my clothes, bitch. I'm about to sit on my couch and watch trash TV and be great. But I want to show y'all my little food haul or whatever. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yesterday was, like I said, it was a spiritual Saturday, but y'all know on Saturdays, what do? We follow our motherfucking spirit, bitch. We follow our spirit, bitch. And my spirit told me to just kind of do something different. So as I worked, as I saw different things, as my day went on, I just talked about the things that I saw. I still do feel like, don't get it twisted. I'm allowing myself to, like, if you don't see my worth, you don't see my worth. Like, and I really, like, you don't have all day to fucking deliberate. You don't have all day to fucking, like, time is money, money is time, and I know everything in due time and everything in God's time, but like, my feelings are valid, and the reason why I show y'all these things, especially when I feel how I feel, is because this is real. This is real life. People think we playing chess. I'm the fucking hope dealer, because I show you the real life and let you know that you're not alone in the things that you feel sometimes, and sometimes what you feel is not correct, or sometimes what you feel is correct, and you just got to process it, or you need to check, why are you feeling this way? Why are you triggered? I sometimes I be having to check myself, but I feel how I felt. And the one thing that you need to really take away from all of the things that I talk about is the ability to go with the flow and really change my mind. You can feel one way one minute and then another way another minute, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Just acknowledge it. The issue comes when you don't acknowledge that you were wrong, or you don't acknowledge your fault or the flaw in your thinking, or the fact that it was you and not somebody else. Sometimes it's you and not somebody else. So there's that too. But like I said, this Mercury retrograde is one for the books. When I tell you it's one for the books, I think when Bay come, I think I'm gonna get my hair straightened. I ain't had my hair straightened in a couple of years, and so I'm probably gonna get it straight for him. He gonna fuck it up, but I'm gonna straighten it for Zaddy. But I tell y'all, if I tell you once, won't tell you twice. Listen, I was supposed to put my little bonnet back on. I'm gonna pull this back up so I can stretch it some more, and then I'm gonna wet it tonight, and then stretch it and go to the gym, and then blow dry it for my meeting tomorrow. But this Mercury retrograde ain't really nothing to play with. So be on your P's and Q's. Like, Mischief Managed is really a thing. And I'm hopping between Sixth Sense and Mischief Managed, because that's what this Mercury retrograde is doing. It is really being, it's like a mischievous kid. And I really just been watching it and watching it and watching it. And it's just like, yo, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy, my front. So that part, y'all just, like I said, make sure you have make sure you have some type of spiritualist, and like, for real, and I joke about that, but like, or you become one if that's something that you're into. But like, ain't nothing wrong with being a spiritualist. Ain't nothing wrong with, like, it can't hurt. Like, that's my thing. Like, if it has no negative like, if trying it will not in any way negatively affect you, and it can only make you better, then why not try it? You know what I'm saying? Some things don't have that effect, but if it's something that does, then why not? Like, if you, and I was thinking about this, if you watch the Weather Channel to see what if it's gonna rain this week, then why wouldn't you look to the stars? Because the people who watch the weather, who the astronomers, what are they, what are they called? Ah, damn, I can't think of what they call Mercury, bitch. Mischief Managed, bitch, because I don't know, bitch. But it, like, the people who, I'm so salty because I can't think of the word, but the people who forecast the weather, they do the same thing that astrologers do. And I'm 100% sure that they look at astrology. They factor that in. Like, if you think of, like, forecasting the weather as fucking a science or a math equation, they factor is one of the x's or the y's is astrology. And I'm not trying to convince you, but I'm really just trying to put you up on game. You ain't never had nobody like one of your OGs put you up on game before. This is really me putting you up on game. Now whether you take it or not, that's on your body. I ain't got shit to do with that. I can only tell you. But like I tell you, this happens every 3 months. So either you pick up on it or you don't pick up on it. But you'll see, like, just I'm recording my life. Like I tell you, my life is a walking prayer. God say the same God's will be done. But it's also an experiment. It's also to show you, like, cause and effect. Like, or do these things have a benefit or do they not? Like, have they benefited my life? I'm telling you about them and how I look into them and I use them to maneuver through the world. And you can look at my life and see whether my life has yielded an outcome that you will be interested in. Not you don't, and that's one thing I wanted to say. You don't ever want nobody else's life. People be wanting other people's life, but you don't know what it took for me to get this life. That's what I'm saying. I had a friend that was rich, but I ain't never want her life. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want nobody to want my life. Because you don't know what it took me to get. It took me, like, you don't know what type of strength training it took me to get. And I was built for this life. You know what I'm saying? And nobody else could live my life because they wasn't built for the life. Like, you have to be, I was made for this. You know what I'm saying? I was made for the life. God made me specifically for this life. And nobody else could fill this role but me. And you got to think about that with your life. And don't ever want nobody else's life because you don't know what it took them to get it. And you ain't built for their life. But that's another message. That's another sermon. But I say that it's just an example. I'm a science experiment. So look at it like that. Like, this is what this girl did. This is how she did it. These are the things she paid attention to. This is the outcome that she yielded. Now, I can do the same thing, but the variables change. You have to understand, like, sometimes the variables change. Like, your variables won't be like my variables. You know what I'm saying? And you got to take that into account. And I think and assessing your variables, it means being real with yourself. Because if you're a shitty person and you do shitty shit to people, no matter how much good you do or how much or you try to mimic the things I do, you go get what you deserve. The judgment card comes to motherfucking mind. But like, and you can change, you can redeem yourself and things like that, but that shit all take time. So I always tell y'all, this shit ain't no, people think of magic or manifesting or God as a fucking genie. God ain't no fucking genie in a bottle. Manifesting ain't no motherfucking genie in a bottle. It take work, you know what I'm saying? So there's that hoe. But yo, this has been Spiritual Motherfucking Saturday. And if I could pull a card, the ace of coins, the ace of pentacles comes to mind. So just blessings. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. With your name on it. With your name. Listen, my neighbors, I know they be hot as fucking fish grease. It's fucking, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm blasting T Grizzly. I be singing, and I know you can hear everything because my window open, and I just know. I'm so excited. I'm getting some new tattoos soon, so there's that, bitch. But all right. This has been Spiritual Saturday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. It was a little bit different. I really like this format of it. And like I said earlier, like, it's gonna be times like y'all gonna, once everybody really get into the vibe of watching this shit, y'all gonna wish I was putting shit up every day, because y'all gonna be like, what the fuck is this nut ass bitch doing today? But I'm really getting to a point where it's just like, I don't have time to record every day. Like, I don't have it. Like, and not that I don't have time, I don't have energy. I tell you guys all the time, you got to take care of yourself before you do anything else. And so I really got to give myself some fucking selflove.com. And I'm still abusing myself right now because I got some work to do and I got to get it done. And I actually need to go get my fucking I got a thing I'm writing in. I gotta write an outline, but I gotta do all of that shit because I got a meeting Monday. And I probably should have had this PowerPoint done Friday, but I didn't have the energy, and I didn't want to half-ass nothing or just do something just to get it out. Nah, like you can't rush creativity, you can't rush God, and so I'm not. So that part, bitch. So I'm gonna take us out on No Effort by T Grizzly. I could do this shit with no effort. And then I'm gonna do some work and just go get it. That part, dead part. All right, guys, you have a blessed Saturday. It's a lot of things God got coming in the pipeline. I'm gonna stop being mad at the Peace Dealer or Mike, cause he ain't moving like I want him to move. Like, I'm gonna just let him move and trust that it'll work out how it's supposed to. Like I said, like, and don't ever get it twisted. Don't, like, I could beef with him, but don't you ever come for him. You know what I'm saying? And I always plug him. I always say, you know, like, I believe in him and what he got going. I just be salty with him because he just be like, it's not what I'm used to. But if I want something different, I have to allow different things. It's not gonna look like what you expect it to look like. That part. So, I think some great things are about to pop off. God said the same. It all work out for, you know, and for the highest good of my whole entire family. And I don't die in 3 days. That's funny because it's just something that he put on one of his motherfucking his motherfucking daily peace reports. So that part. All right, Alexa, play No Effort by T Grizzly. And that's what we're gonna go out on.
Amazon Music is streaming on another device. Would you like to stream from here instead?
Yes. Whoever
No
streaming
Effort by T
gonna be so
Grizzly
mad with
on
me.
Amazon
It's probably
Music.
my sister. I'm about to buy a family plan, so my brother and my sister can listen. With no effort.
I can do this shit with no effort.
In the bed.
I can do this shit with no effort.
Making money.
I can do this shit
straight
with
like
no
that.
effort. Nigga, shoes took a house. I took your bitch, took that whole the town. Play my role so good after I hit, I took